create that feeling of contact under the big toe. And so anybody in here that ride that get their knees sore on the outside, okay, that's where it comes from. So when you're trying to push down with your, so you'll ride like this, and so you subconsciously, your body is saying, I need another point of balance there. And so you will automatically, and actually some instructors will teach you to push down and then jam your heels. Okay? What that does is it completely takes us out of balance. Okay? Because you're putting so much tension in your feet that it starts sending tension all the way up into the horses, into your body, which transfers directly into the horses. If anybody has any questions about this stuff so far, please feel free to ask if you have any questions. Maybe you get some of you guys out there just a little bit to play with some of this stuff. We're going to, the big thing that we want to talk about here, especially for women, your point of balance comes from your center. All of our points of balance come from our center, all of them. That's in this area right here. Okay, so that your center, your point of balance, your point of true balance, is about 2.5 inches below your belly. Okay, that's where your point of balance is. Right about there. Now when we are in balance, we're generally working from this spot. This is our point of power. This is our point of balance. This is really where life comes from. It's everywhere. Okay? The problem is this can be moved. Okay? Now that may be a problem, but it's also a big problem. Now, we're going to show you how to get into your center and the power that it has and what you can do with it. Anybody interested in coming out here? There's one. Anybody else? There's two. There's three. 4, 5. Come on out. 5, 6. That's good. Come on out here.
You're okay. You're fine.
You're all very brave because you have no idea what I'm going to ask you to do. Okay. So give yourself a little bit of room here. Okay? Emily goes all the way to the back. Forgetting the fact that there's people behind her. Okay. We're going to do something that's going to look a little silly. Okay? But it's an extremely powerful tool to show you about how to create and move and use your center. Okay? And just how powerful this is. You're going to have to bear with me. We're all going to do this, and we're all going to seem a little silly, and we're all going to feel funny at first, and then you're just going to forget about it. Because people are going to be going, I wish I was doing this. You're already thinking that. I don't even know what they're going to do, and I wish I was doing that. Okay. What we're going to do is first of all, we're going to teach you how to get into your center. Then we're going to teach you how to move your center, and then we're going to lock you down into the ground with your center. Okay? Give you kind of an idea about how to do this. We are all going to look a little silly. I'm going to do it with you, so I'm going to look a little silly first. Okay? And then we're going to move from there. First of all, what I'm going to do with everybody is I'm just going to go around and check where your balance is now. Okay? I'm not using a lot of pressure. Now, in every case, every time I'm touching somebody, their center goes right to where I'm touching them. You feel that? Every time I touch somebody, their center goes right to where my hand is. That's what we do as riders. We focus on the problem. The problem in this case is me touching them. As soon as the touch happens, our thought and then our center goes to where that touch is. Okay? Now, we just played with that a little bit. Didn't do much. We're going to do this exercise, and then we'll go back around, and we'll try it again and see if it feels different. Okay? This is you're going to feel funny. Okay? You feel a little silly. Warning you up front. But I'm going to start it first. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start with your feet about shoulder width apart and relax. Okay? Hands to the side. breathe, or not. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start moving, I'll do it first, we're going to start moving your hips in a circle. Okay? That's all you're going to do. So go ahead and do that now. Move your hips in a circle. Big circle if you can. Okay? So you don't have to do this every time you ride, although it's something. Okay. And all I want you to do is start by thinking about the way this feels on the outside of your body. Don't worry about anybody else. They're wishing they were already doing it. Okay? Alright. So now you're focusing only on the outside of the body. Ready? We're going to change the spot. Now we're going to start thinking about the inside of your body, the wall, the inside of your body. That motion on the inside of your body now, the inside of your body is now moving the outside of your body. Okay? Don't worry about the outside of the body anymore. Now it's the inside of the wall. Now we're going to start thinking about how the internal organs are moving. Okay? Now the internal organs are going around in this circle. You can feel that right now. Okay? Now, just use the internal organs to move your body in this circle. Use the internal organs to move the body in the circle. Only the inside of the body now is moving. The outside is still moving, but it's the inside of your body that's moving. Okay? Now we're going to start slowing this down. The inside, the internal organs are still moving, but the outside of the body is slowing down. But the inside is still moving at the same speed. Okay? And then all the way down to your stop if you can. The inside, the internal organs are still moving. A little different from the stop clock. Okay, now we're going to reverse that. Start taking it around the other direction. Okay? The inside of the body is moving, not the outside, but the outside will move. And the inside of the body moves the outside of the body. Okay? So that motion is now going the other way. Thinking about the inside of the body moving, so the internal organs are moving, the outside of the body. Okay? Good. Now we're going to slow that down. Okay? And then take all of that energy that you got going, you can kind of feel it sloshing around inside there, and drop it into the ground. Like that. Now just for the fun of it, try to take a step forward. Feel a little heavy? Okay? Oh my. Feel a little different. Hold it down. So what we just did was we centered these people to the point where we can't even move them. See the difference? So what we did was we got them focused on the inside of the body. Got them centered to the point where, and then we dropped their center into the ground. Their center is so deep now that I can't move them when I touch it. Remember how easy it was for me? And I'm using way more pressure now than I was before to try and move them. And it's like a bunch of fancies out there.
Yeah.
See the difference? You guys feel the difference? Okay. How fun is this? Okay. So let's go back to that. It should feel a little different when you're walking now. You should feel heavier and more balanced. What we did was we connected them to the ground, which is where you're supposed to be connected. We spend all of our life up here. The vast majority of the time we spend our life up here. So when we get on our horse, we aren't down and around the horse, we're up and above the horse. And because we're up and above the horse, almost any of you get on your horse and immediately feel like you're out of balance. Yeah. And where that comes from is as you get, one of the first things we do, most of us, the vast majority of us, when we go to ride a horse, keeping in mind that riding is an unnatural act. Okay? It's something we aren't supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be doing. Okay? It's like jumping out of an airplane. We're not supposed to move like people. But people do it. We're not supposed to be driving around in a car. These are all things we aren't supposed to be doing. And every time we're bombarded by things we aren't supposed to be doing, we have this reaction, an internal reaction where we go. Before long, each time we do that, we end up getting higher and higher and locked up into our chest. So we end up living here. This is where our center ends up being. So as you get up into your saddle, immediately, almost as soon as you walk up to your horse, this starts happening. I mean, I've seen people where they go to get on their horse and they're doing this. And away they go. And then they wonder why when the horse stumbles, they go over the horse's head. And that's why. Because our center ends up here. The other thing that happens a lot, the other thing that happens a lot is we have a tendency to focus on the problem. We focus on the problem. Okay? What I mean by that is that when something unexpected happens, somebody makes contact with us, something happens, the horse stumbles, we don't follow, our focus goes immediately to the problem. Okay? That sounds funny because our thought is, well, of course, we need to go to the problem so we can sell it, right? Well, okay. That's fair enough. But the problem is that we stay focused on the problem. That's the issue. Okay? So I'm going to need somebody who wants to come in here, just for the fun of it. Anybody? Put one in. Okay. Really? Really? Ready for this? Grab hold of my arm. Okay. Grab hold of me really tight. Out of here. Don't let me move. Okay? Move one hand, one foot back. One hand. Out of here. One foot. Be really strong. Be really strong. Really strong. Out of here. That's what I'm talking about. So what you're seeing here is that even from my side, I'm having trouble moving slowly. Okay? Because what we're doing is we got muscle on muscle, and she's out on the end of this big lever. This little girl is able to hold me. Okay? Aren't you pretty strong? You work out for a living? Okay. So what we're showing you here, open up, is what we have a tendency to do. She's holding on really tight. She's doing a great job. So she's holding on really tight enough where I'm actually having trouble moving. And I'm a pretty big fella, and I work out. What happened here, let me grab this. And really tight. All right. Is there another moment that wants to come in here? We have two. Anyway, you don't have to. Really great. Here we go. Ready? Hold on tight. So what's happening here is that she's got a hold of me and I can't move her because I'm focusing on the problem. The problem is this, right here, this section. And all my focus goes to here. Okay? This is what we do. We focus on the problem. Okay? So we can actually say that Lily had. We say that? Because if I try to move and she doesn't want me to move, I can't. Wow. Okay? She doesn't have me. She has my wrist. I have everything else. Okay? I even have the hand that the wrist is attached to. Okay? One time. One girl. Okay? That a girl. No, I haven't even got the wrist that the okay? So, if we focus on the problem, now she's got me. Okay? If we focus on the solution, now she doesn't get it. Okay? Thank you very much. So, the point is, that was really good. You did a good job. The point is, now let's Let's get one of the big kids out. Howdy. That's Texas. Okay, same thing. So, same idea, right? Same idea. She's got me. Actually, she only has my wrist, right? I have everything else. So it's the idea of having the, she's got an Aikido shirt. So the idea being that this isn't an issue. She doesn't actually have it. Even though she wants to have it. Does that make sense? So we don't focus on the problem, we focus on the solution. The solution here is the fact that she's hoping that she has a hold of me. The idea is that when we have these issues happen, our first inclination is to get so stuck on this, and then when the person stumbles, has trouble on the ground, we get so focused on the problem, we don't think about the solution. There is no solution. It's because we get so wound up in what's happened. So, in Japanese, there's a term, it's called Izu no Kokoro. It means a mind like still water. The idea behind that is that when your mind is quiet, just like a pond that is really still, there's no wind, there's no ripples, anything. When you look in the pond, you can see a perfect reflection of everything that's behind it on the other side of the pond. Okay? You start throwing little rocks in there, all of a sudden ripples get sent out, and now that is no longer clean. Okay? The image is distorted. We see things with a distorted image a lot. And as a result, we can't keep ourselves in balance. Okay? So when you start to think of these things, you start thinking in a more quiet mind, you start seeing things in a more true light, the way things actually are, as opposed to us sort of running them through a filter that we have kind of conjured up. I hear it all the time. My horse hates me. Oh, not really. Probably not. Or my horse loves me. Maybe not. Yeah. I mean, that's okay if you want to think that. It's not going to hurt anything. But the truth of the matter is, they probably don't hate us or love us. They might. I'm not saying they don't. But I am saying that it may be something in the middle, and probably is in the middle. When we start putting all this emotion on top of things, that's when we start getting in trouble. When we start looking at it in a more genuine light, it's so much easier for us to stay in ourselves and stay working in a productive way. In other words, staying in balance. And the question so far, anything? Yes, ma'am. The question is, how do you help somebody whose balance is off to begin with, especially when they get in the saddle? I just don't get on. Get on. What we just did out here is so easy to do. This is an exercise that somebody can do in the privacy of your own home, nobody can see it, and start your day. It's a great little exercise. It doesn't take hardly any time at all. And what you'll find is that as time goes on, you can actually do that without having to do it. Okay? Now let me show you. James. let me show you what I'm talking about. So, again, okay. So I'm going to try and move James backwards. And be strong. Don't go. Okay, I'm trying to move him backwards. Now the reason, I'm just trying to move him through muscle. Okay? That's me trying to move this guy through muscle. Okay? My center isn't involved at all. My balance is on. Okay? So if I change this, I'm gonna do this very small at first. So you may not be able to see. But I'm gonna do what you did out here. Okay? And send that through here. Okay, ready? What I did was I took it and I spun it into. Did you notice how his foot came off the ground? So we spiraled into the end, which created this lift. In other words, we took it down. Okay? So this is the spin. He's already feeling it. See, making these adjustments. It's not going to work because we're going to go like that. Okay, so we'll make it bigger. See, ready? Yeah, he's down there. He does. Okay. So the point is that when you are doing this exercise, you don't have to do the exercise. You can just start standing here and think about that spinning out. The intent is for you to be ready. This is your intent. And you can move everything from here without having to move this. Okay? And then the softer you are when you do this, the easier the softer your body. I mean, you're still going to have structure. The structure still has to be good. But overall, what we're talking about here is just having this be able to move without it to move. That's the stuff that, of course, makes the connection. Having that move without moving. You know what I'm saying? Any other questions about this so far? Yes, ma'am. Sure. This is where your center should be. It usually is up here. You can. But it may make it difficult for your horse to move their feet. Yeah. Yeah. So when you saw these guys out here, and we did all that work, and we dropped their center, and you saw them go. That's, if you drop their center too far, that's what happens. And the horse will actually start to bring some light where it needs. Okay? So anybody want to try some of this? Just for the fun of it? Just for the fun of it? Yeah? You're going to need a partner. You're going to come on out here and give this a try. Come on. Come on. Anybody else?
And here's my daughter, so I'm hoping that she will try some of this. Am I going with you?
How are you?
Cool, it's fun. It's really cool. I like it.
Breathe, folks. Breathe.
We already had the mic on.
It's going to be really simple. We're going to have to do something really simple. Really simple. Okay? It's going to be very simple. Jim? It's going to be very simple. Okay? And you, Jim, is going to be expansive. That was tough. Don't let it move you, Jim. We're going to time it. Okay? So this is me trying to move Jim. Don't let me move you. One quick turn to the other. Okay? So this is me trying to move Jim. Have any of you ever been on a horse that didn't want to go forward?
Oh, yeah.
That's what Jim's doing right now. Jim doesn't want to go forward. And so I'm working really hard. I'm working a lot harder than Jim is. What you say? Jim's just trying to stand in there. And I'm trying to move Jim. And that's, I can't get him to go. There's just no way I'm going to be able to move Jim. Oh, wait. How'd that happen? Okay, I'm going to turn you to the side here so that maybe you can see. I want you to move. Here we go. Go. I need some help. Here, sir. Here. Turn around. Put your hands on your shoulders. And put your leg out front of your chair. Now, don't let Jim move here. Okay? Don't. Okay. There we go. Now, we got two people now. We can't move.
Wow.
Okay? The idea here, what we're going to have you guys do, is we're going to start by this. We're going to have you start by, one second, two things are happening here. If I'm trying to move James, I'm not going to get it done. Okay? Because we're fighting. I'm moving him, and he doesn't want to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, my hands are in, my center is in my hands here. Jim can probably feel it. You can feel everything's up here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my center into this. Okay, just be able to feel that. There it goes. Now I'm going to take this, and we are going to move. Okay? I'm not moving Jim anymore. I'm not moving him anymore. We are moving. Center is coming down and through. Down and through. Right through your point of balance. Through you. Down. He's already there. See him? And through. Okay? So grab your partner. Start by asking your partner to move forward with your hands. And even somebody that's strong, you can have trouble. She's really strong. Okay? Now try and move up through muscle. Don't get up, don't get carried away. Try and move through muscle. Okay, there you go. Now, think about your hands. Your center is in your hands right now. That's where it is. That's why you can't move your partner. Okay? And what you're going to do is think about your center coming from your hand down into this spot down here. Don't worry about your hand. And then think about the two of you moving. You're not going to move her, the two of you. And there you go. Speed. Watch. So we've got the human thing going on here. Typical human thing. Human thing is, what if I do this? It's not perfect in this pattern. That's easy. We just call it for easy. Make sure you change the partner. Okay? Everybody get that? Now, the idea here is to keep everything connected. Keep everything connected. So when we start losing our connection, we do that a lot when we're working with horses. We lose our connection. We want to turn. Let me show you one thing here, and then we'll let you guys play with us a little bit. Start with fun. Grab my wrist. Oh, okay. Up in there. Don't let me move. Okay. So what I'm going to try and do is move out. Don't let me move. All right. Stop. Okay. Now the reason I can't move Roger is because I'm on a balance. Right? Not only that, but I've lost my connection. Right? So my head's going one way, my shoulders are going another, my hands are staying here, my hips are going the other way. My whole body's disconnected from myself. Okay? So I want to do is connect to myself, connect to Roger. Now, breathe. Okay? Breathe. Breathe. You feel the difference. Breathe. If you think about doing a rollback or a lead change, right? Instead of a lead change, where we go. Okay? But just for the fun of it, over here, one over here, one over here. Okay. We're going to hold on to that for sure. Here, we do the same thing. One hand on Emily, the other hand on me. There you go, sweetie. Okay? Same idea. We got three. Don't let me move you. Okay? Same idea. It's going to work unless we connect, and then we all move. From our center, give it a try with your partner. You have to hold your wrist. Be strong. Be honest. Try and move up your muscle first. Yep. And move up your muscle first. There you go. There you go. There you go. Look at everything. Good job. I'm just going to show you one more thing, and then I'm going to be done. We got to wrap it up here. Just want to show you one more thing, just for the 5 minutes. So we'll use you two and two more. Once you get 20. Okay. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Emma, thank you very much. Turn this way. Okay, ready? Ready? Make a wish. Make a wish. Next call. Okay, this is muscle. No center. Now we move. Okay. We'll get from here. Did you hear what I said, though? Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? Yeah, now we're... There we go. Ready? This is muscle. We connect all the way to the end on that side. She's already felt it. We're going to connect to Roger. He just felt that. Now we... That's the kind of connection we want through our brains, through our hands. That much power with softness. Very difficult to resist. You can't fight softness. You're only as strong as your muscle. Okay? There is strength in muscle, power in softness. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. We're going to